masculine to feminine, and it's the masculine saying that he wants to be forever young. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You gotta know how to just go ahead and get up, y'all.
Hello, if you are my friend and I've not been liking your videos, just comment hi under this post so that I will come to your page and like your videos. Thank you.
Honestly, the way I saw it, I'm not gonna lie, Divine Feminine, sometimes you be feeling the same way too. Like, I know you mad, but like, just be real, sometimes you just want to act like a kid again. And Spirit wanted me to tell you guys, like, yes, the masculine was very wrong for lying, cheating, continuously playing with you, always gaslighting whenever he sees you moving on, having a decent life without him. Somehow he makes his friends and family think that you need him because you're not perfect, but somehow you never ever got anything from him. So it's kind of like a tricky thing, like, oh, how am I not shit if I don't need you? And I think the masculine feels a way about how you don't need him, and he really feels a way because you not only do you not need him physically, emotionally, financially, at this point you kind of just don't give a fuck, because it's like my last reading was about too late to apologize, but this is about just like the nigga wants to be forever young. Like, I don't know what to tell you, so I don't know who's relating with this. It's like, I love you, I want to grow up, I want to grow with you, but like right now, even though I'm 30 or 40 or 50, I still want to act like I'm 12 because I have the Peter Pan syndrome. I want to be forever young. This is what I got. Like, all I could see is Peter Pan. How he's old as fuck, willing to send around a bunch of kids and pretending he is not old. Pick Wendy, who is young as hell, to be a mom, knowing she's young as hell and not ready to be a mom. Tell a bunch of shit about how with him she's gonna be forever young. He has this, he got this, she don't need for shit. She don't have to worry about a pirate, not knowing that Peter Pan is truly the pirate. And that is the trick. The trick is the devil in the masculine is, at times he could be a loving, young minded energy that makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I love how young I feel. And then sometimes he could just be an ass wiper and you're just gonna be like, what the fuck was I thinking? But bitches think you crazy. Divine Feminine, so that should hit the fucking limelight. Anyway, so try to get the energy out of this deck. I do not feel like burning sage. Just fucking 4:51 in the morning. I'm doing this early in the morning, you guys, because my kids are asleep and they cannot come in and out the video. Last time I tried doing a video, people just keep walking through my video. I don't like it. Anyway, this is High Priestess Elsie Terrain Journey on YouTube, Elsie Dazuki on Facebook, TikTok, Empress Dazuki. And if you like a personal reading, definitely inbox me. Okay, at this moment, till I get my follows up on YouTube, I'm just gonna be doing free readings, and when it gets to a certain extent, you know, I'm gonna just make it. But yeah, you guys, I do jewelries too, so if you're interested in some waist beads and other things, candles and everything, just like holler at a chick, okay? So here, I don't know how this is gonna go, so I'm just gonna shuffle this deck. Right, there's a few different decks in one, right? So okay, so the two values in the upright for Divine Feminine, okay? And then let's say vibes speaks louder than words, so that's on the slanted mode. So like Divine Feminine, you feel like when it comes to the Divine Masculine, he act one way, say another way, do too much. So it's like, even though it seemed like, you know, the vibe is saying something to you, you're not really even trusting your energy, because when it comes to the masculine, he's very deceptive. Okay, and then the next cup I got was the sixth cup. So I mean, like the masculine wants you to chase him. He wants you to give him a cup. You guys, right? You see the butterfly around this? You guys actually working in transformation. Like, nigga, you wish I'm gonna be like, daddy, come home. No, baby. If home is where your heart is, right? Right now, you're not home to moi. Divine feminine, that's what you're telling your masculine. Like, he's not home to you at this moment. Home is yourself. Your temple path is your home, because you realize how much you can't put him first, because he wants to be forever young. He hasn't grown. He hasn't elevated. He's in the same predicament you met him at, and he doesn't understand that that was years ago. And at some point, somebody has to be able to see the reason why you're investing, right? And he came. Is either he came through to tell the truth, or he's heading to you to tell the truth. Divine feminine, okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know. And he wants you to know that it was a third party. See how the 3 of swords? You see there's a heart and there's an eye in it. You probably saw through it. You saw through the broken heart. So even though it was a third party, and people know 3 is a crowd, okay? 3 people can share heart. You can't share. You can share heart with someone, but 3 people cannot, okay? You honestly want to keep your heart, or switch hearts. I have your heart, you have mine. But to like 3 people depend on one heart, that's like a bad lifeline decision. It's impossible. I have never met 3 people that lived on one heart. So you know how that shit's going to end in epic failure. Right. You guys. Okay. Oh shit. So the transformation right now, the masculine is trying to work on his money, and he's also going through transformation at the same time. He's not really balanced at this time with his both the masculine and feminine energy within. He feels highly indecisive and stuck in his head. And the angel of love, he actually wants to offer you a new offer towards love, but you are completely stuck in your head. Look at her. She's like, I'm not sure. I have a migraine. I don't want to think about it. This is too much. I'm frustrated. The nigga always lying. I can't know. I really don't know what the fuck the truth is. It's from the lie. He got me in a third party. He had me waiting on his ass, trying to think. Now he got offer of love. He probably fucked up. We don't know. I'm not going to chance it. It's what I get from this card and a card surrounding this at this very second. You see how she's looking like? No. Right? That's just how she is right now, though. But you are definitely in your strength, Moo. You see? If that was your lying, you tightening the fuck out of it. Okay? But you're definitely in your strength, right? Okay, so. Okay, let me tell you all that I got from this. Okay. You feel like the shit is not stable, right? The masculine still saying he only wants you, right? And he's fake working on his money. You definitely is like, you know, you in your passionate mode. You're like, let me go get it. You feel me? You know, he want to offer you a new offer of passion, right? And it said, your angel said, you have to listen. You have been listening. We have been listening to you, and your manifestation will be fulfilled and all your needs. So say thank you. So your angel guys and everybody's telling you that they're rooting for you mad heavy, and you should be expecting everything that you've been manifesting to come to the forefront. Okay. Okay. So let me take these cards out. So the 3 cards that fell out, I'm show you guys. Right. So what I get from this is Divine Feminine, you're working on your money. You feel like this is no longer your wish fulfillment, because the 10 of Cups wish fulfillment was like, damn, like the happiest thing in the day, like the happy feeling, like that's it, right? You feel like this ain't it. Okay, and you feel like you very balanced within yourself. Like, look at it. You see one side is like the pentacle. She's balancing. In this moment, I look at it like she's balancing the physical. It's like the infinity of balance. Like, you forever balancing yourself in this situation. Like, you're always on easy. You gotta keep balance at all times. Like, that's how I see this job. And when you don't, you be all stuck in your head. So you just putting an end into this shit. Like, this is done with. It's like, Death to the shit. Death to the shit. The 10 of fucking souls. Death to the shit. Look at her face. She is done.